Hello everyone, this is Coffwell, and welcome to Halo. Alright, why have I titled this video this? Seems kinda strange, don't you think? And let me tell you, what makes Halo Halo? The things that I love about Halo are, for example, power weapon and power weapon control, which I'm gonna talk about in this video. And also, alongside with power weapon control is, you have to time for those power weapons. As you can see, I have a rocket launcher in my hand now. I just rush for that at the start immediately to get a hold of that rocket and go to town on the other team, as you can see here. And other stuff, team shooting and callouts are way different in, Halo than any other FPS I've played. Your team really wants to win, so you call out for your teammates and, work as a team in a different way that I see on other games. And in Halo Reach, it seems like they're going away from this a little bit, from the whole teamwork aspect of it. With the ratings, they're on individual, you get credits to, the credit system is, awesome to buy stuff and all that. But it also means people are gonna, try to do their own thing, try to get as many credits as possible, and then by that, getting all that stuff. But like in Halo 3, the only thing that mattered was winning. So everyone was trying hard to do that. Unless they were just being funny and doing whatever. So yeah. And about the power weapon control, that's actually the thing I'm gonna address most in this video. I get about half of the kills basically that I get in the game I get with the rocket launcher. And yeah, this is just to show why it's called a power weapon. I had a better game where I got like 13 rocket kills in one game on the same map. But of course, that just went out of the temporary files and I didn't save it, so you're gonna have to do with 9 rocket kills in one game. The stats are still the same, which are gonna be 22 and 5. So I actually got the exact same stats twice. And here, can please someone tell me what the fuck did I do with the sword there? I was just messing around and I somehow hit him with the lunge, even though the reticle thingy for the sword was white and not red. So leave it in the comments if you know what the fuck happened. Moving on. And yeah, not many people actually try to time for power weapons in Reach at all, which I guess is mainly because they're new players to Halo, someone just picked up Halo Reach as their first Halo, and it's understandable to be, a bit flustered about, oh, you're timing your power weapons, trying to get them as soon as they come up. Sure I am, because I want to be the one to have the power weapons. And and I'm even gonna go to say that I try to time those power weapons when they spawn at like the second they spawn, because that's how important they are in Halo. And yeah, I'll just go ahead and tell you, it seems like the rocket spawn is the same as in Halo 3, which is 3 minutes and about 5 seconds. 4 or 5, I'm not completely sure. So the first rocket, after you pick it up, or after the first person picks it up, it's gonna take 3 minutes and 5 seconds for it to respawn. And be sure to be at the rocket spawn when that happens. And of course, you have to know where the power weapons spawn to be able to time them, but that's just a given. And yeah, for people that might say, isn't it a bit newbie to be running around rocket getting most of your kills with that? No, not at all. The goal is to win the game, which has always been Halo. So, what's the best way to win games? Controlling the power weapons. Oh, they're called power weapons as well? They're powerful. Wow, I didn't know. So yeah, if you use your power weapons, you will most likely win the games. And the team that controls them is usually that team. Because with the rocket, you can rack up kills. And whether you're doing a Team Slayer game, you're trying to rack up kills and get 50 before the other team does. So yeah. Power weapons is essentially one of the big things that makes Halo Halo. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be talking about. But I'll do some more videos about No, I was talking about team shooting and call-outs. I'll try to get some good games that I can, talk about that stuff more, to have examples on it. And yeah. And then we come to the big issue. How to utilize the power weapons. For example, if you know you're not that good with, for example, sniper, for some reason, let your teammate that's a bit more experienced with it take it, and don't just hog all the power weapons for yourself, because then that's not good either. Because if you have a sniper and a rocket, and you're trying to get some no-scope for some reason, and then when you die, the other team's gonna have a sniper and a freaking rocket launcher to work with, and probably gonna rack up another 5 kills or so just by you being silly. So yeah. And with the rocket, what you want to do, as you've heard many times before, aim for the ground, walls, and roof in some cases, and not the person inside, because it's way harder to hit the actual target than to hit something around them. And here you see, I let my teammate clean up that kill. I know the rockets are gonna come up in like 10-15 seconds, so I go wait for him, I crouch, so I don't let the enemies know where I'm at, and just wait for him. I'm gonna get the rockets once again. And yeah, shoot at the ground, walls, and floor. Floor, wow. Ground and floor, wow. Good job, Will. A roof. But yeah, that's what you want to do. And yeah, try to be a little sneaky with rockets. People don't know where you're at. And here you see a nice way to end the game. Got those two coming up there. And yeah, then I see those on the radar, and that's bam. That's it. And next video is gonna be a Perfection on Boardwalk. It's a 4-on-4 Team Slayer that I got with playing with my SD guys. And that's assuming that I saved it to my local files after I got it. So fingers and toes crossed. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you all enjoy gaming, because I know I do.